Hi, everybody, and welcome in once again to the Bastards postgame show. It is me, Solo Act, here for tonight on this Friday night, here to recap a great win for the Red Sox as they traveled to Pittsburgh, facing off against the Pittsburgh Pirates. I was fortunate enough this past summer to go to that ballpark in Pittsburgh, PNC Park. If you haven't got a chance to go there, I highly recommend it. It's one of the best ballparks in baseball. Great game for the Red Sox, though. I want to jump into that with an 8-1 win. Brayan Bello on the hill gave you 6 innings, 7 Ks. Great job for him. Started a little rough, but he worked his way through the lineup for the Pittsburgh Pirates and was able to get the job done. The big story here of the night was the long ball. The Red Sox had 4 home runs on the night. Began with Wilyer Abreu in the first inning. It is great to see some signs of life with Wilyer Abreu now, getting comfortable with Major League pitching, adjusting to Major League play, and being able to be counted on for the Red Sox. It's nice to see that. You also had Refsnyder, who was making his season debut tonight. He was able to give you a home run, and it wasn't against a left-handed pitcher, which is very surprising. Got the job done as well. What that's going to do with Refsnyder now in the fold, it gives the Red Sox another option that they can use in the outfield. Will that mean we'll see more Ceddanne Rafaela at short, which you saw tonight? Quite possibly. Rafaela did make an error at short, so I'm not saying he's your saving grace here by any means. But it gives the outfield at least and Alex Cora a little bit more options now to use with Refsnyder there and a professional bat, especially off the bench too. You had Rafaela with a home run, and I cannot forget your most consistent bat right now in your lineup. That's Tristan Casas with another home run. So 4 home runs here on the evening for the Red Sox. It's great to see that, especially after a homestand where it was just not very good. You had some good things, of course, with Tanner Houck with his outing this past week, which was outstanding. The bright spot of the Red Sox this entire season has been their pitching. No question. I mean, you have Brayan Bello, who's been great. Tanner Houck with his gem that he pitched this last week. Kutter Crawford, who will be going tomorrow with a 0.42 ERA after, I believe it's 3 starts he's had so far. It's looking good, at least on the rotation that you knew that was going to be a little shaky coming in, especially with your depth and different options that you might have. So definitely promising there to see. Overall, though, here with this game, again, it was an 8-1 win with the Red Sox with taking on the Pirates. It's going to be a 3-game series. They will play again tomorrow, which will be a Saturday afternoon game, and also Sunday afternoon, too. I also want to jump into another story that deserves to be talked about as well. We have 2 stories we want to mention. The first story we want to go with is Cam Booser, a guy that was called up today from Alex Cora and the Red Sox to give his season debut, guy that was pitching in Worcester and pitching outstanding. But I don't know if many of our fans know about who he is, what Cam Booser has been through to get back to the major league level. So the last time that he was in Major League Baseball was 2017. A guy that had lots of injuries, broken back, Tommy John, different personal life complications as well along the ride. Gave it up, hang it up, went into another carpentry trade, and that was his career. But he still loved baseball at the end of the day. It was always his passion. It was always his drive. It was always his care that he wanted to always see if he could still do something. It was a little while ago where he kept training and trying to stay in the game, and a couple friends of his said to get a trainer. So his trainer and everything, who happened to go by the name of, I'm actually reading his story right now, so I want to make sure I give the credit where it's due. Kyle Rogers, who was a former instructor at a baseball facility, was working with Cam Booser to see what they could do with figuring things out, see if he could make that jump to get back to baseball. And lo and behold, started out small, kept on trying, kept on having that passion and drive to get back to the major league level. And the Red Sox took a flyer, worked his way with Worcester Red Sox, and then finally got the call last night to join the team. He did pitch tonight. He pitched the ninth. He gave up 1 run, but that doesn't really matter. The story of getting back to a place that you were passionate about and getting that opportunity again. I know the camera feeds and everything were able to catch a glimpse into the dugout of just the emotion and how much it meant to be a part of the game and everything. In case you didn't get a chance to see it, I highly recommend just watching it and just understanding just how much many players in any professional sport, how much of a privilege it is to get to the big stage, and when you get there, soaking it in and seeing what you can really get out of a whole team and environment and the whole journey to get back to Major League Baseball. So we tip our cap tonight to Cam Booser. Congratulations getting back to the big stage. I am going to sadly wrap this up with some very, very sad news regarding another member of the world champion 2014 from the Red Sox has sadly passed away, Dave McCarty. Dave McCarty was a part of the Red Sox in a lot of different ways. He came 2003, kind of jump-started some things and was a good bench player, first base. You even saw some glimpses of him pitching, believe it or not, and actually getting the job done. He jumped into the Nesson booth and analyst side of things with the Red Sox a little bit while ago, and we got the news for Red Sox Nation that he had passed away today, 54. Just tragic and very, very sad, heart complication and everything. And unfortunately joins Tim Wakefield now as another member of the 2014 who has passed away. So we condolences go to the McCarty family, and you'll always be remembered, Dave, for your moments of just greatness that you had for 2004. There was some special moments from everything that he provided. That's going to do it here for this evening's show. Again, the Red Sox win a thriller with the Pirates tonight, 8-1, thanks in part to their home run derby with 4 home runs on the night. We will talk about the rest of the series as they have another game tomorrow, Saturday afternoon. We'll break that down with you after the game is done. We hope everybody has a great rest of your Friday night.